Is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated? In this video, we're going to find out, hearing from people their thoughts on Valentine's Day. Let's go. So, is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
I think overrated.
Okay. Why do you say that?
It's like New Year's Eve. It's like you're forcing yourself to do something because you're meant to do something, but what do you actually want to do? Just chill and order pizza. That's fine.
What's Valentine's Day been like for you?
Usually, when I was single, was going out with my girls, and that was actually the best Valentine's Day.
Valentine's?
Yeah, these are the best ones.
Why? What did you do with your girls?
We went full sexy on, went out, rooftop bar, went for food, went for drinks, just talked about the most random things, just being happy with being with other girls. And now I'm in a relationship and it's really chill. It's just like going for a drink, going for food if we want to, if we don't want to, put on a movie. That's it.
So you preferred it when you were single?
Yeah.
So you don't want to do something for the day, make it a big deal, or your boyfriend doesn't want to?
No. If I want to do something cool, I can do it any time of the year, when I feel like it.
Yeah. Is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
Completely overrated. A little bit overrated, yeah.
Why completely overrated?
Every day is a Valentine's Day.
See, my man, that's what I say. That's lovely. That's beautiful. And you? Why?
It's a bit of a scam. It's like they're claiming an extra birthday. Like,
who's they?
the plus ones. But it is good, You should treat them well. They deserve it, but you know what I mean?
What have you done for Valentine's Day in the past?
Nothing, mate.
Nothing?
Actually, nothing much, yeah.
Okay.
Just a few dates.
I feel like nice food, nice restaurant, nothing too fancy. No crazy gifts. That's better for like birthday and Christmas.
And you paid for everything, you've organised everything, or did she have any input in it?
No input.
Yeah, I feel like a split is a tough, discussion on Valentine's Day. I feel like you've got to handle it.
As a guy, do you feel that Valentine's Day really is for you at all in any way, shape or form?
Nah, no, I don't care. I can care less.
Well, it's still a special occasion. Like, it's good.
But you don't get treated, do you?
No.
How does that make you feel?
Sad.
Okay. Anything else to add about Valentine's Day?
It's coming soon, so I must prepare it.
What are you doing? Are you doing anything?
Need to find a girlfriend.
Okay, fair enough.
I've booked a nice restaurant. That's what I've done.
Okay, so she knows about it, everything.
She doesn't know where we're going, but she knows we've got something planned.
Nice. Well done. All right, have a good one. Is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
Overrated?
Yeah, it's me too. Overrated.
Well rated, I would say.
Nice. Okay. So you say Valentine's Day is adequately rated. Why is that?
Because you need to be a little bit romantic when you are in a relationship, and that's a good occasion for me.
What have you done on Valentine's Day that I guess has been very memorable for you?
Actually, I've never did it, but if I had a girlfriend, I will say a good restaurant, good hotel, good weekend trip, a good city trip.
So you think Valentine's Day is adequately rated? Do you think it's adequately caters for men? Do you think there's enough focus on men on Valentine's Day?
For me, it's okay. It's a good occasion, I will say, Valentine's Day, and it has to be like this for me.
So you just think men should pay, they shouldn't give a monkeys that they have to pay. It's all about the woman.
When you are in a relationship, you got arrangements between each other, so you just see and you wait to see who is going to pay.
And why do you think Valentine's Day is overrated?
Because I think you don't have one reason, to be romantic with your half. And also a lot of people, make some big effort for them. And the rest of the year is just like yeah, maybe it's great when you go to a restaurant and just make memories. But yeah, Valentine's Day should be every day.
What has been your most memorable Valentine's Day?
Just a little dinner cooked together and maybe a little activities. But yeah, something simple. Just enjoy the moment.
Okay. On Valentine's Day, who made the most effort or who organized everything? Was it you? Was it your significant other?
Mostly the man. I should say, yeah,
Okay.
mostly the man.
Do you think that's how it should be for Valentine's Day, that the man is the one who does everything and organizes everything?
No, not especially. You are in a teammate. There's always someone who takes the leadership. Sometimes I take the leadership and I say, oh yes, let's go somewhere. And sometimes it's the other. So it depends of the personality, I think.
We are not that romantic in Belgium.
Is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
I'll go with overrated.
Why do you say overrated?
I think the pressure's too much, can't live up to hype. Similar kind of vibe to New Year's Eve. You can't live up to expectations, so you may as well give up. Yeah.
Have you ever celebrated Valentine's Day?
I have done, yeah, and it's too much pressure, so I don't like it.
What happened that was too much pressure?
I'm probably just like a socially awkward person, so the moment probably got to me. It wasn't bad, but I feel like the expectation is that it's the best day of the year, and it's not going to be that,
Do you think Valentine's Day adequately caters for men?
Oh no, also, let's be real, it's bad for the men. There's way more expectation on men to perform, well on Valentine's Day, so I would say no, it's not good for men.
Have you had your significant other do anything for you for Valentine's Day, or has it always been you who's had to organise everything and pay for everything and do everything?
It's been me that organises it, yeah.
And How do you find that as an experience?
But you know, it's fine. But it's the pressure, you know.
And is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
Underrated in my opinion.
Okay.
I think it's overrated.
Okay. Why underrated?
I think there's always a good time to show your love for someone. It's like to celebrate love, isn't it? If you need a day for it, then do it, but why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you need a specific date for that. You can do it anytime. And it's a marketing strategy at some point now. Yeah. The business is to make money, so I think it's a cute idea at its core.
As gay men, what's the situation with Valentine's Day? Who leads on Valentine's Day? Because obviously in heterosexual relationships, generally it's the man that does the organizing and everything like that. What is it like when it comes to gay relationships? I'm sorry to be ignorant, but I just don't know. So
Yeah, no, I think it's mixed, to be honest. It just depends on the dynamic. I think usually it's probably quite 50-50 in my experience, yeah.
I think that's what I like about the dynamics in non-straight relationships, because it's not conforming like that. Like, it doesn't always have to be one party or the other doing specific things. It can always be fun.
There's not the same expectation, yeah.
And what's been the best Valentine's Day experience you've had?
I don't know about the best one, but I consider the worst one. I was mugged on Valentine's Day a few years ago.
Not by the person you were dating.
No, that would have been crazy. But yeah, I had my phone stolen, so on a Valentine's Day.
Where was this?
Stratford.
The person just came and stole your phone, or like did they?
Like 3 guys.
So give me your phone. And yeah, just.
Well, I'm not going to go into details, but yeah, they took my phone.
Fair enough.
I've had quite a nice one. So the guy I was dating a couple of years ago turned up to my place with like a car full of roses. Full, the whole inside of the car was full of roses. Yeah, it was really nice.
Is that a little hint for me or something?
Cards, yeah. No, and then we went to the Shard for dinner as well, which was nice.
You went all out.
He did actually, go quite hard, yeah.
What's the most you've done for someone on Valentine's Day?
What is the most I've done for someone?
Because I don't see you topping that.
Yeah, I haven't done that. The most I've done, I think I did more like thoughtful things. So I did, it sounds a bit cheesy, but I don't know if you've seen like the candlelight festival concert things that are all over Instagram at the moment. There was one at Southwark Cathedral, so it was like playing all these romantic songs and stuff, and it was like by candlelight, and it was quite cute. So, and then went for dinner after as well. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
So is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
I think it's overrated. Yeah, so basically I think it's like a day where people like giving each other some special attention. It's supposed to be every day, to be honest.
When you have celebrated Valentine's Day, what's been done on that day when you've celebrated it?
Probably at school we were giving each other some like love letters, like anonymously, you know.
Okay.
For me it's a bit cheesy. I don't know. Just like usual day.
Do you give the guy flowers, or is it always him giving you flowers?
Well, probably nowadays in 2025 need to give guy a flower, yeah, or something like that.
So you don't think women should be giving guys flowers? Do you feel like Valentine's Day adequately caters to men as well?
No, basically it's equal. So you both can give each other some attention, some gifts. Well, need to think about flowers though. Not sure.
Is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
I think it's underrated in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I feel like people don't celebrate it as much as they used to. Okay. Yeah.
And what's been your best Valentine's Day ever?
I think last year we were in Paris, and we went to like a really nice restaurant, and then we went to one of those like candlelight concerts or like Coldplay. So yeah, that was really cute.
And who organised all of that?
We both did. Yeah. It was like a dual effort kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think Valentine's Day caters enough towards men?
Oh, you mean men getting more like things? Yeah. I'd say it's more like female receiving.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah.
So your experiences of Valentine's Day, have you been the one who's received more and like not had to organise things as much, or?
I mean, like we try to do it for both people, but I feel like maybe traditionally it's more like females receiving more, maybe. Yeah.
Is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
I think it's very, very underrated.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and men should be asking their girlfriends to be their Valentine's Day 4 months in advance.
Do you have a Valentine?
No, because he hasn't asked me yet.
Okay. But you got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
But he has to ask you to be his Valentine's?
Yeah, he's a bum.
How long have you been together?
2.5 years.
Have you never celebrated Valentine's Day together?
Like 2 times. Yeah.
What did you do in the past when you celebrated together?
We went to St. James's Park and then a nice dinner. That was the first one. Second one, I don't even remember actually. It was so long ago. Wait.
Okay.
We did something similar. Probably went bowling, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you meet?
We're family friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say your family. I was going to be like, what the what's going on there?
Sweet home Alabama.
Yeah. So you think it's underrated? That's cool. What's his take on it? So you say he hasn't asked you. Did he ask you in past years, will you be my Valentine's?
Yeah, he probably just a week before.
Okay.
I'm being silly, but still.
No, I appreciate the silliness. It's great for the video. What's been your best Valentine's Day then?
Probably the first one, I can't lie. Just because, like, you know, like the first Valentine's Day you celebrate is always like the best.
Okay.
Yeah. Memorable.
Was your first Valentine's Day you ever celebrated with him or different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with him.
Okay.
What about you? What's the
Wait, we haven't finished yet. And what was so memorable about it? What was it?
Just like, because it was with him. Like, it was like, I think 4 months into our relationship, which was very nice.
Okay. And you, Valentine's Day, overrated or underrated?
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like it's a mix of both.
Okay.
I've never dated anyone, never been in Valentine's, so
Okay.
need the experience before judging.
Okay, that's fair enough. What would be your ideal Valentine's if you were to have a Valentine's Day?
It's hard to decide.
You must have a dream of what you'd want to see happen on Valentine's Day. See, exactly. Everyone's got a dream.
I'm not gonna
You wanna share? Make your dreams come true by speaking it into existence.
No, maybe like a picnic or like just a date. That would be cute.
Okay.
Valentine's Day. Just a bit of just
Sounds like you would enjoy it now. Is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated? Come on this way.
I think it's a bit underrated, actually.
Okay.
I think it's a bit underrated.
Okay, why is that?
I think it's not as celebrated as like, oh, no, stop! I'm not, it's not as celebrated as like, you know, like birthdays or like Christmas or anything. Yeah, and then like people have to ask you to be a Valentine's and some people just don't do it.
Have you had someone ask you to be your Valentine's before?
No, I haven't.
It will come, don't worry.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Do you think Valentine's Day is overrated or underrated?
I was really wondering if somebody was going to ask me this question. You're the second group I've asked today. I'm sorry, I think it's overrated. I'm sorry. I think it's overrated. No. Here's I know, but here's the thing.
That's why.
The reason I think it's
Sorry.
shots fired. The reason I think it's overrated is there are 365 days in a year.
Yeah.
Why wait until this one day or make this one day the most special day? You can make any day a special day, and you should be treasuring each and every single day. And I think that's what reason it's overrated, because if you leave it just to that one day but you're a douchebag the rest of the year to your significant other, then you're
That's not true.
that's rude. Then you're kind of undermining the whole purpose of like love, your relationship. So, but I think as a celebration, I think it's a nice thing, but I think it's overrated because they jack up prices, they just kind of mean. But no, it's nice. Yeah.
Hear me out.
Go for it.
Like, okay, it's that base principle, yeah? What about birthdays? Like, you want to celebrate someone's birthday, right? Would you say, like, it's also, like, overrated that, like, you know, it's, like, similar stuff, you get me? Like,
Yeah.
the thing is, with Valentine's Day, it's that, like, the fact that, yes, you celebrate them the entire year, but on Valentine's Day, it's a day dedicated to that. Like, you can just, like, literally do whatever, like, just splurge on someone.
Yeah.
Is that not fun?
Yeah, I get that, but Valentine's Day is a made-up thing. Somebody's birthday literally means the day they were born, an anniversary of their very existence and birth into this world. Fundamentally, it should probably be conception day, but that's a completely different thing. Then you gotta know where your parents go. But I do get what you're saying. I think it's great to have this day where we just say this is a day for love, but every day should be for love.
Facts.
Yeah.
How about Mother's Day?
All right.
Do you think Mother's Day is
Oh.
valid?
Hell no. No, I think days like when you celebrate, like there's things like kids' days and elders' days. I think those are giving a whole group of people who actually exist, because mothers exist, but Valentine's Day is like, okay. Here's the other part about Valentine's Day. I'm gonna cut all this out of the video anyway, I'm sorry. But here's the other part about Valentine's Day, is that there's such a focus on women, but there isn't a focus on men on Valentine's Day. There is.
My boyfriend a
Oh,
hammer.
okay, great. Okay, what do you do for your boyfriend on Valentine's Day?
I actually do a lot. This year though, I'm buying him a hammer. No, it's actually kind of cute. Okay, basically, we went to Cambridge, and in this college called Pembroke, they give hammers to all of their engineers with like their name engraved on it and their degree. And my boyfriend saw it, he was like, oh my god, I really want one. So I was like, okay, fine. But so I bought one, and it's engraved with his name and stuff. Yeah.
How much is this hammer?
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
So you're going for sentimental value for what you're saying? Okay.
Like, I don't buy silly things. Like,
Okay.
I prefer things that are like nice and direct.
But is he actually ever going to use the hammer, or is he just going to like keep it somewhere?
Just a remember.
Okay.
I don't
Like you listen to him, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's sweet, that's nice. Well, I wish you the very best, all of you. I thank you for your time.
Would you like a strawberry?
Is Valentine's Day overrated or underrated?
It's underrated.
Underrated? Why?
I'm saying it's underrated. You need to spend time with the person you love, man.
Why only on Valentine's Day? You can do that all year round. Why Valentine's Day specifically?
Because it doesn't mean much to us as the men, but for the women, I guess it means more.
That's the question then.
Yeah.
Do you think Valentine's Day caters towards men?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No.
Nah. Zero. No. Not at all.
Do you think it should be? Do you think it should be more done?
I feel like it should be equal terms. You get what I mean? It should matter to us as much as it matters to them.
Has it ever been equal terms for you when you've done Valentine's Day?
Hell no.
What have you done on Valentine's Day?
Oh man, I made it special for my women. Hotels, meals, gifts, whole nine, man.
Okay. Reciprocate, ladies. Reciprocate.
I'm saying the ladies need to be reciprocating. If you're not doing that, then you're doing your man wrong. Random.
All right, appreciate it. See, I said the same thing. I literally said the same thing. A group of women over there asked me, oh, why do you think it's overrated? I'm like, there are 365 days in a year. If you treat somebody like the rest of the year, but you're only nice to them on Valentine's Day, it doesn't make any sense, does it?